But the players should deliver. The players are being paid very well. You receive the best massage. You receive the best.
Exactly.
But I mean, if there's no
fly on a
tactics,
private jet to come play, and
if
then
you don't have tactics, if you don't have a structure, then how can you blame the players? The
Exactly.
players are there
If
following
you
your
have
advice
the
on the
best players
field.
in the world, and you
Yeah.
don't have, the tactics. Like, you
Look,
don't know how to
look
set
at us.
them up.
We have how many great players, but if we don't have a structure and tactics,
The team is dead.
yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
No.
So, hello guys, welcome back to Let's Go podcast, brought to you by the Happy Time. I'm your host for today, Abdul, and we're here to review the matches that took place over the weekend. So we had some exciting matches, some blockbusters over the weekend. So let's start with Nottingham Forest, Chelsea. As expected, a 3-0 comfortable win for Chelsea.
Yeah,
I
that's what
think the last time we predicted that correct score, right?
you said 4-0
He
actually.
said 4-0.
Yeah,
Someone said 3-0.
I was hoping for a loss.
There was no one with 3-0.
I think I said 2-0 or something.
Yeah, I was
2-1.
delusional at the finest, yeah.
But I mean, it was an easy game for Chelsea.
Yeah,
Chelsea,
exactly.
they played very well.
But again, 10 men.
No,
Like
they never disappoint always.
Like,
They always
what
have a
is
red
with
card.
every week is a red
what's
card?
Chelsea's thing with red cards these
Like-
days? Like in 4 consecutive matches, right?
Yeah, and before, if it wasn't for the manager's red card, the reason that he would have also had one.
Yeah,
Because the
for sure.
players didn't get one that week, but he got one.
Yeah, but it was expected, obviously.
Yeah.
Tottenham Forest have been,
It was an easy 3
playing,
points for
so
them.
It was expected.
Especially-
But they did play well in the first half. Nottingham Forest. If you look at the game critically, they
It's a-
pressured Chelsea a lot, and in the second half, everything.
Yeah.
just
First
changed
half,
all of a
yeah.
sudden.
First
always-
half, the pressure Chelsea.
Always
in
it's like
first half.
that. Teams at home, they
Yeah.
always fast,
Yeah.
give that impression of pressing, but then they will give up.
But
in the moment,
still, I
yeah.
knew like Chelsea was going to win the game because it was an
Yeah,
easy win for
yeah, It
them.
was an easy. So
Yeah, kudos to Chelsea fans. Well done on
Yeah.
that for
And
securing
then-
that 3 points. At least now you guys are now on the
Yeah,
top
they are
5
leveling
league
up.
right now. Yeah.
yeah,
Are they
exactly.
first? Are they
No,
first?
no, they're
No,
the
they're
5th.
not.
They're
Okay,
the
they're
5th on the
fifth,
league.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the firing of the manager, 39 days.
Yeah.
In charge,
The-
39 days.
the
That's
records,
more
the,
than.
record, the records are bad if you look at it.
I know, but that's just over a month in charge of a.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I don't know what's happening with the owner of the club. He had an issue
With
the
Nuno?
former
With
manager.
Nuno, yeah.
When he was performing well. I don't know
Yeah.
why he sacked. Why they were having issues. I think it should have been resolved because he was really good.
And that's why Nuno
Last
left.
season they finished in the top 4, right? Tottenham Forest.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know what happened.
Nuno didn't leave because of the club or the players. He left because of the owner falling
because
out
of
of the owner.
They were having maybe some misunderstanding or something.
But the owner's in is too much. But do you think it's bad that they fired him right after the game?
Of course. Eric Ten
Like,
Hag
not
was,
even
was
to-
sacked after 2 games, but he played for Bayer Leverkusen. So if the results are not,
No, I mean
you have to sack the
the
manager.
game finished and they fired him. You think they shouldn't have waited till the morning at least? Come
mean,
into my
that-
office tomorrow. Let's talk.
What would be the difference? There's no
What
difference.
is it? At least let me
Today
get.
and tomorrow.
It's like
same.
double
It's still
shame.
the same thing.
Like double shame. You lose and then you go out to the dressing room to console your players, and your the owner's waiting for you to say, "Hey, let's talk. Pack your bags."
So the first Premier League goal for Josh Achempong, the upcoming young star for Chelsea. Yeah, it was really nice to see. And also the second goal scored by Pedro Neto and followed by Rhys James, who capped his 200 matches for Chelsea over the weekend.
nice.
It's
That's nice.
really an incredible achievement.
Let's
He got
talk
man
about
of the
Arsenal.
match,
Let's
no?
talk about Arsenal,
Didn't he get
please.
man of the match? Rhys James.
Yeah, he got the man of the match.
Oh, yeah, he got man
he
of
got
the
the man
match.
of the match. And let's talk about his fitness this season. He's been quite fit this season. He
Yeah,
played
but
like
you
a
know
couple of
Chelsea's
matches
always
consecutively.
inconsistent. You
This
know,
season,
like,
he hasn't
Chelsea
Chelsea
become
will
as
win like a
disappointment.
few and then just lose like a few. Like
Yeah,
it's
but
just,
this season, to be fair to him, he has been really fit this season.
I mean, they will still go down there.
Yeah, but whenever Rhys James
With the
is
way they are
fit,
playing this season, they
whenever
will
Rhys
stay
James
long
is
there.
fit, he's one of the best right backs in the Premier League or in the world. Yeah, when he's fit. So
Yeah, even in the England team.
when he's fit, he really adds something to that Chelsea.
No,
team.
even in the England team when he's fit,
Yeah,
he's the
yeah,
first.
because to me, I see him. He has everything defensively, offensively. He's really
he's
good.
good. He's
He's
good.
strong and he's versatile.
But the red cards is the issue.
I
How many
think
red
That
cards
one
so
just
far?
need to be.
They get one every match.
I
It's
think
becoming
one
a statistic right now.
in four consecutive
There are
matches.
now 5. There are 5, but they
No,
cancelled one.
but they turn over
Yeah.
Maresca's.
Yeah, Maresca's one was
But
third.
To count, there are 5.
Chelsea's playing which
Yeah.
team next?
I'm not sure, but let's check. I think they're playing.
They have it's only Liverpool that has a really tough lineup in games because I know it was Chelsea,
I want to
United.
I want to see the chances of them
I don't know
getting a
who's our
red
next
card
game.
They-
Our
they-
next
they-
game is a bit difficult, but the game after that is Man City again.
Man City. Oh, that,
So we're
definitely
getting the nice thing is though we're getting all our big teams out of the way now early because once December comes,
Yeah,
which is going to be the messed up ones, we don't have any big teams in really to play then.
yeah.
So,
And
so
all
what's-
you
so
guys
what's-
are
so
that
what's your
avoiding-
point? What's your point?
All of you big teams that are avoiding the big clubs
He's
now
trying
is
to say
going
that
to
he's
come.
going to come on the
So
top.
what's your point? Land,
I'm
what's your
just
point?
saying, like we're
That you-
getting
you're
it
gonna-
now out of the way.
So-
we're getting because your fixtures right now is very good.
Yeah.
Your teams that you're facing.
We played Liverpool the other time.
When?
I mean, we lost 1-0 to you guys.
It was,
So-
it was to
That's
one.
why I say we're getting all our big teams out of the way early.
We're also doing the same.
So talking
you
about
don't-
Arsenal,
yeah.
let's move on to Arsenal game, which ended in
Yes.
1-0.
A wonderful 1-0. Don't just end it with 1-0. We played a wonderful game. It wasn't our
It's
home.
basically like Jose Mourinho there
Yeah,
at the
to
club
be
now.
fair, to be fair to Arsenal, it's not easy, getting a result away
At 3 points,
Tottenham.
a solid 3 points. It
Solid
wasn't
3
like
points.
we didn't share the points. We
with
got the
Fulham
full
have been
points.
playing this season, especially at
Exactly.
home, they've been really dominant.
Exactly.
An easy game.
It wasn't an easy
honestly.
game.
But it's
Kudos to
The
was
goals, Leonardo Trossard.
yeah. Kudos to him.
It's all about.
What about the Jokic?
It's all about corners every time.
Which was a teamwork.
Yeah, but let's talk about Arsenal striker Victor Gyökeres. He hasn't been convincing ever since he scored the last 2 goals. I think it was the game against
Give him-
Brighton.
Don't worry, he'll come back soon. He'll bounce back soon.
Did you see him and Isaac have like 0 shots on target now in the
Yeah.
international break?
Both
of them.
He's not really impacting the game for Arsenal, and if you look at it,
Yeah.
aside from the goal, he's not
You man
really
is a-
contributing anything to this Arsenal team. So do you think there are chances
who-
of Kai Havertz coming back from injury and taking that
I mean-
number 9 role?
Yeah, of course.
You think so?
Yeah.
So-
He'll bounce back soon.
You're ready to bench Gyökeres for Havertz?
Why should we bench him?
But the performance.
Gyökeres is doing nothing.
Convincing, you know.
And we are leading. You focus on your Liverpool team. Don't worry about Arsenal. What do you mean? We are leading, and you see where you're on the table, and you're talking to us.
We are fourth. We're not that far away. 4 points.
4
Yeah.
points. 4 points is a huge point.
Not now. It's still okay.
Yeah, but
That's why I was asking you should land on your statement you made earlier on, saying, we're clearing off the big teams.
We are. We're getting over rid of the Man City is our last one.
This season, you can see Arsenal fans we've not been shouting these days.
Exactly.
They better not.
We've been
They
moving with,
better not.
We've been moving with action. We've been showing you guys like our action
Yes.
these days is louder than our voices.
Yeah.
So
No,
that's
please,
why,
And
that's why Arsenal fans these days we don't even talk
for you to
anymore.
win the Premier League, these are the type of matches that you really need to get
No,
results.
for us.
No, you need
Because-
You need
because-
the early
Yes, no,
results.
against
You
these
need the
weaker
early
teams,
results.
yes.
Yeah, you need to capitalize.
Yes,
Yeah.
very,
Because
very
you're
vital,
not
very
getting-
essential.
you-
Very
Those big
important.
clubs, you're getting like maybe 1 point because you're going to draw maybe against him. But these little teams, you need to win.
Yeah, you need to win against the little teams. Then if you play against the big teams, you can
But I don't want to hear so much gas from Arsenal fans, really, because like he said, action. Yes, so keep quiet because you know, when last did you win a trophy?
Well,
Don't forget, we are the current
Are we going to
champions.
talk about this trophy again? huh?
Not this trophy again, a trophy even.
Let's talk about the last games that
season,
occurred
right?
on. Yes, let's talk about the last
but-
games.
but-
The
but-
last
but-
games we secured a wonderful 3 points. Unlike my fellow brother over there, the Liverpool guy, he couldn't secure. I mean, they lost, right?
In-
To one.
we are getting.
Why are you asking you watch the game? Why are you like, oh, they
Me-
lost?
We are getting to that.
Yeah, they
But
lost,
let's talk about Arsenal's squad depth this season. You know,
Their defense
they have one
is
of the best
amazing.
squad in the league. You know, this season if you look at it, and I think that's why I take them as the favorites to win the
Yes,
Premier League because
yes.
of the squad depth.
This
I
man,
love
uh,
that.
these-
I love
no,
that.
Did,
I
he,
love
did
that.
someone give this man alcohol before
No,
he came
this-
here?
No.
No.
That's the fact,
Don't,
you know.
don't, never
Because
fall for that
they have-
Arsenal
they-
delusion.
They have
Never.
they have good replacements. Like,
Arsenal
Every
will do what
The
Arsenal
peace of
does.
mind we Arsenal fans we are getting these days.
When has
It's
Arsenal
wonderful.
ever given you hope for anything?
Hey,
Yeah?
look at them, Liverpool boys.
and also like Man City and Liverpool, like the title contenders, they are not really looking convincing this season.
This
to challenge
season,
Arsenal.
this
So
yes,
I
exactly.
feel like it's going to be an easy run for Arsenal.
I mean,
you know,
even Bournemouth is
just
performing
I don't know,
better.
I don't know.
Liverpool and Man City.
I don't know.
Bournemouth
these
is
people,
even
I don't
performing
know.
better than Man City and Liverpool combined together this
Yeah,
season.
exactly.
Combined.
Yes. You guys are not threat to us this season. That's facts.
I think that
That's facts.
I don't know where Arsenal.
You guys are not threat to us
Where
this
did you
season.
get all this bass in your voice from to say statements like this?
No, for Arsenal fans, it starts like this. But when you reach in January, this Christmas season where the matches are too tight,
No, not
you
this
will lose the
season.
Arsenal fans.
No.
You
will
will
need-
lose the Arsenal
You
team
won't,
as well.
you won't hear any voice from anything they'll be saying again.
No,
Because, you know,
that is
no. I
don't.
think
When-
it all comes down to the squad depth, and I think they have what it takes this season to get over the line. Because if you look at it critically, in the past season, they've almost like panicked when the season gets
Let me
tough.
tell you
Maybe
the-
when a player from the first 11 gets injured, they don't have like a perfect replacement. But
Look-
now they have Madueke, they have Eze. They also bought Musquera, the defender from
Yes,
Valencia. So I
yes.
think they're there. And you know, considering the fact that they have the best defense in the Premier League,
Exactly.
So I feel
Exactly.
like
I was
they
about to
have
point on that
reinforced the
because
attack.
look at the goals we considered this season so far.
Yeah.
Only 3 goals.
That's fine.
Only no, don't say it's fine.
That's
It's
fine.
wonderful. I want to hear that word from you.
No,
Not
it's not
fine.
because I'm waiting for December.
it's fine. It's
Only
fine.
goals.
We're
31st
all
of
waiting for
December.
December.
Only
We
3.
will wait. We will talk.
Only
We
3.
will talk 31st of December.
One from I think Liverpool. You guys won that game just by luck. One from which other team? Only 3 goals. But now we've scored 15 goals. That's to show you like we came very prepared this
You
season.
basically play like a Mourinho team. That's what I'm hearing. It's like Jose is
Speaking
in
about
charge of the
Liverpool,
club.
let's move on
Yeah.
to the most talked about game of the weekend. The
Arsenal game again?
no.
Okay.
The
Because
Manchester
I mean
versus
we've talked
Liverpool.
about
Wait, what do you mean most talked about game? You didn't even make headlines.
The toughest derby in English football. You know,
Hey, this
so,
man is happy now. with this
like I
topic.
predicted a win for United.
Yeah, you
So
predicted.
what's your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I mean
Were
it
you
was
disappointed in Liverpool?
no.
you expected
I
it?
expected that win from Man U fans yesterday. That was a wonderful classic game. I enjoyed every minute I spent watching that game. It was wonderful. It was classic. It was brilliant. Even my brother over there, the moment Liverpool equalized when they scored 1-1, he was like so happy because he thought he was going to grab a draw from Man U. But
Exactly.
Man U fans, they were like, hush it there. Wait for me. Hold my ball for me.
Harry Maguire.
Where's Maguire to come on?
The fridge himself.
You know,
You're
you
the
know,
fridge.
To Man U fans.
I couldn't
There's
believe.
a stat that says Harry Maguire has more goals and assists at Anfield than Florian Wirtz and Isak combined.
But they
that
knew. How long is that fridge playing for United now?
He has 2 back-to-back goals.
How long is the fridge at United now?
And Isak also.
And Isak.
It just
it
started
is fast.
now.
It doesn't matter. They are strikers.
Ah!
A defender.
I mean, it's Macquarie we are talking
it's
about.
Harry Maguire you are talking
But
about.
he's been there for years. How many United Liverpool games did he play?
He's a defender.
Exactly.
So?
2 back-to-back games. at
He's a
Anfield.
defender.
So he's been there for
Like-
years. You
like-
can't
you know,
copy someone
But
that's.
defenders score also.
You know,
I mean,
think-
it's not
think-
like
I think-
that.
I think, you know,
Their
recently
work is to
over the
defend,
years,
not to score.
Liverpool have struggled to, you know, cause problems for Man United at Anfield.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's wrong with that. You know, ever since Klopp left, and a slot, like I always said, he had an easy run last season.
No, I agree.
Because of the way Man City fell off last season,
And not just
everything, like it was like a
Yes.
blueprint for him.
Yeah.
So this season is his biggest test, and it's seen that.
But you know where
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say Arne got a bit exposed. Like that last 6 months of last season when it came to the end, because look, we won the league early, so he was a bit secure there. But we got kicked out of a lot of competitions because of his tactics. But people didn't see that really, because we were number one and we were already winning the league. So they were like brushed it off. But now he's starting fresh, and that to show that there's no, like, who's your starting 11? Like, can a Liverpool fan say they know they're starting 11? Because
I think
he keeps rotating.
it all comes down to the number of world class players he has. I think he's confused. Let's put it that way. He doesn't know.
He
who
accumulated
to
a lot,
exactly
yeah.
put
So now he needs
in
to
the
like
certain
touch
11.
No,
this,
but
touch this.
also
And I always say that the signing of Isak doesn't make sense and will never make sense.
Is it the signing or is it the price? The price.
The
which-
price,
I think
the
that
price,
If you look at
the
it,
price also.
I feel like after spending that much on Ekitike, they should have gone for a let's say like a 40
cheaper
million
one?
type of striker, because Ekitike really started well, and if you look at the
Ike,
amount of money
Iketike is one of our best
if you
players.
look at the amount of money they spent on Florian Wirtz, I feel like they should have invested that money in a winger
But
rather
look,
than a striker.
why when you go into this United game, why you keep playing Isak? You know he's not doing nothing.
I mean,
Why you not starting Wirtz?
why will you not play him when you spend such amount
Yeah,
of
exactly.
money?
But you see,
Is
that
that
is my
right?
problem with him now. No,
The price
it
is-
seems like
you
he's
cannot
playing
spend the
players.
amount of money on him and not play him.
No,
and
but-
bench him.
But
Exactly.
if you have a player that's more effective than him, look at Iketike now. He's sitting there, no? And he's sitting on the bench saying, "Oh shit, I'm coming on
Yeah,
and I'm making
he
the
looked-
world of
he looked
difference."
really good when he came on that
He
that
looked
season.
very good, and every time he comes on, he looks good. Now he's a player like Luke sitting on the bench thinking, "Look at this man, Isaac. You still choosing him, and I'm playing way better than him."
I mean, as an Arsenal fan, you guys should keep playing this
Isaac.
guy. Isaac. He's doing a wonderful job for
Let's
us.
move on to Mo Salah. I don't know what's wrong with Mo Salah this season.
I mean, he's getting old. He's
After he
getting
got his
old.
contract, you were like,
Yeah, he's getting
sure.
old. What
I'm
do
sure.
what do you want from him? What do you expect from him?
Do you think,
is
do
it-
you
He has
think,
tried.
do you think
He
he
has
made a
done it.
mistake by signing that contract last season?
I'm gonna say,
No, it's a
I think we should have let go of Salah and keep Diaz,
Salah. I mean, as
because that's why we're struggling on the left a
Because,
lot.
like they had like he's going, he's not going because the Saudis were coming. So I think it was towards the end of the season then he made up his mind that he was going
to
to stay.
remain. Yeah.
No, but it wasn't him, because we were. But at that moment, so the club didn't give him a contract, and then he came out and said that it's not him. He wants to stay, and then he had that goal run. Remember, he was like scoring last season, like just back to back to back,
Yeah.
and then the club were like, okay, let's offer him a contract. You see, so now this season, I don't know what's happening. He's just.
How many goals has he scored for Liverpool so far?
I think this season
He's
let's
very-
check at
he's
his
nice. His statistics is bad,
They
like,
don't
His
really look
statistics
good.
bad.
And for the first time, I know he did it in the Galatasaray game, he sub Salah, but he did it
Yeah.
now yesterday. Like,
Yeah,
I thought he
yesterday
couldn't.
He brought on
Frimpong, yeah. Which I don't even know why he's not starting.
Yeah.
Like, it's.
Yeah, why if you look at the game yesterday, when he removed Conor Bradley,
Yeah.
he took Szoboszlai out of the midfield. He played him at right wing, and which is causing a lot of problems in Liverpool's midfield, because Szoboszlai is like the engine of that midfield. So
But do you
whenever
see-
he's not in that midfield, you can see his
But did
effect
you see
there.
all the subs that came on? They just made a difference.
Yeah, I
Like
think
Chiesa as well.
Florian Wirtz and Ekitike really looked
Yo.
good. They improved Liverpool.
That's the
last
thing.
match.
So, but why is he not playing them? Like, that's why I say he's playing players for money, because he put a price tag on them.
and also let's not blame the coach too much. We have to like hold the players.
I mean,
accountable also.
the
Like,
play-
midfield also, my-
Like
my-
the first
I-
goal,
my
I actually
Alex
blame
Sanchez
Van
is
Dijk
playing
for the
good this
first goal.
season.
I actually blame Van Dijk for the first goal, because he made a tackle there for Bueno, no? And then Bueno
No, I
just.
think it was Konate.
No, it was Van Dijk.
It was Van Dijk.
Yeah, it was Van Dijk. And then Mboimo took the run, and Van Dijk is like, that's why Konate had to run even faster to track back,
Yeah.
because Van Dijk was like running after him and didn't catch up to him, but didn't even like really run.
But do you
And
think,
then the thing is,
do you
no?
think that mistake was because of Van Dijk or the keeper? Because the keeper came out.
No.
No,
The
For a
had to
keeper,
come
for
out.
a keeper, you're not supposed to come out like that.
No,
So,
he
you know,
wasn't that far
It
though.
passed
Wasn't
through his
that
leg.
far.
He wasn't that far though.
Normally,
again-
like they need to charge a bit, to like put that fear on
you
the
know, when you
striker.
open your legs, you have to know that the ball is going down. Is giving a down carpet ball.
Even
I
I,
heard-
I didn't expect that shot from
Bueno.
Same
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
because I was thinking maybe he was gonna pass the ball backwards
Auto
or like
cut.
yeah.
Auto cut. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But that shot, that was a
Yeah,
wonderful
no, that
game.
was a good goal. But I blame.
It was a good
man,
finish. It was
Yeah,
a good
it was a
finish.
good
Yeah, but we
finish.
have to give credit to Man United and Ruben Amorim, the way he managed the game. You know.
Yeah, this
I mean,
And I
the pressure from Liverpool, like after the first goal from Man
But
U,
they did.
I mean,
they
I'm gonna
did
be
what I
honest.
expected them to do,
I
you know.
thought Liverpool was gonna get
Get
this
your
game.
chances.
But the thing is, the one thing is like one thing what I don't see what we used to have is, you know, when we are losing, we usually attack so aggressively that teams are on such pressure. But this season, like when we're losing, we don't see that aggressiveness anymore. Like what happened to it? Like usually we would attack and we'll make the team.
Most of your wins you've had so far, like 9 minutes, 9 minutes,
Yeah,
80 minutes, 80th minutes,
Converting
80th
chances for
minute.
Liverpool is like the main issue this season.
80th
You
minute,
create a lot
bam!
of
They'll just get
chances,
that
yeah.
narrow
Yeah.
3 point, that narrow
They-
win.
The
they
problem
create
is
a lot
our
of
left
chances,
side
but
is
it's
just so abysmal. Like
No, but I think
Kirk is we have there.
Gakpo has been like.
No, Gakpo is
your
good, but
standout
he's not his
player.
position though. I don't think he's
But
suits well
you know
on
why,
that left
why,
side.
Why you know the coach is not. He doesn't trust Chiesa, and whenever he comes on, he always proves the point.
Ike as well, like we're saying that, like Verts as well, like why are you not playing these players? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
So let's quickly move on to Man City.
wait,
Everton game, then
what do you think that one of the Red Sir Jim Radcliffe, he said that Amorim himself needs 3 more years at United,
yeah,
and
because
his job was also looking a bit on the line before this Liverpool game.
I think that the cycling of coaches of Man United, if you look at it, it hasn't been really well. So I feel like they don't want to go through that phase again because Man U is rebuilding now. And whenever you sack a manager, whatever he built,
They're restarting
they are
again.
restarting.
Yeah,
So I
restart
feel like
again.
Rebuilding.
they are tired of building and rebuilding all over again. So they, I think it's a good thing, them backing the manager and giving him time
Yeah.
to lay out his tactics and
Yeah, I agree with you
get
on
the
that.
players he wants and get the trust of the players and play out his football.
But with this win now over Liverpool, do you think like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
the
first-
man secured his
first-
position
So
now? huh?
one thing about Man U I've noticed so far is like whenever they play against the big teams, they tend to like
Yeah,
perform
I
well,
said
you
it the
know?
last time. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But when they meet like the normal teams, they should win. You will see them losing those games, giving away their easy 3 points. Top 4 or 5 teams, they're like, I need to get this 3 points.
So
But
let's move on to the Man City Everton game quickly. Then we wrap up the show.
do you have
Easy win
anything
for
to
Man
talk
City.
about Man City?
I mean, Everton was playing okay in the first half. They were
Yeah.
playing okay.
Yeah, they were causing troubles.
Yeah, they were. They didn't they
Yeah,
miss
they
like
did
2
in the first half.
I didn't watch
opportunities,
the game.
or they
Yeah,
must like.
exactly. And then the inevitable Ellen brought Haaland.
Actually, Alan was scoring his 10th goal during the first matches for the Premier League. He has done it 3 seasons now.
But to me, still when I watch Man City, they don't really look convincing.
Yeah.
To me.
I mean, like
They take a while to kick
the
in.
mention of Man City this season, like you don't feel that threat in
Yeah.
that name anymore.
No, it's
It's
because
not
you know
their
why for
normal,
me,
yeah.
like before they would like dominate from get go. You would just know there's a goal coming. But now it seems like they take so long to get in the game. And once they do, obviously they're going to do what they did now with Everton. But it just is not
Yeah.
the threat there from day one. Once they kick that ball, it's just like, oh shit, these people are going to score soon.
Yeah. Exactly. So guys, I think we are on
Tottenham that lost.
Tottenham. Yeah, let's talk about Tottenham maybe before we round up because
I mean,
time is
They
ticking.
disappointed me. I was disappointed with their last performance.
Yeah, exactly.
I expected that should have been an
Especially-
easy win
at
for
home, exactly.
But Unai is a great coach.
Yeah, but
He's
Aston
very
Villa
stubborn.
hasn't been playing really good this season.
They should have
Yeah.
gotten that win. It was an easy win for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the performance, they didn't play like the
Yeah,
game
they were
was
playing
just a
home as
dull
well.
game.
They were playing Tottenham was playing home.
Yeah.
It was a dull game.
Yeah,
I couldn't even finish the game.
Yeah.
But who do you think also now is going to replace Nottingham Forest as manager? Because like as manager who will, because I know there's two options. There's Roberto Mancini. Where is he coaching? Where is he coaching now?
I think he doesn't have a club
Oh,
right now.
and Sean Dice.
Yeah, the former Burnley manager.
So what do you think?
We have to wait and see, But I think they really made a mistake the owner really made a mistake by sacking Nuno. Because,
Yeah.
looking at
that was
what
sudden.
he did, to them last season, finishing at top 4.
And they spent a
top
lot. Didn't
five,
they spend
right?
a lot of
They're-
money?
They're in Europa League, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they spend a lot of
They're
money
playing
now?
Europa League in over ages, so I feel like
You can't just use because of like the LA startup
Yeah.
and then like conclude like
exactly.
yeah.
So I think whatever is happening to the club right now, it all comes down to
Now they will have to start afresh,
Yeah,
and now
exactly.
it's
But
gonna affect
how
them.
bad can you go from losing 8 games in a row? Like obviously you're gonna come, new person gonna come in as a fresh start. They have nothing going on anyway. Like anything they do would seem like a new thing.
They should have like discussed this issue, see how to like re-strategize their situation because
Exactly.
firing the coach just like that, Pam. Nah.
Yeah,
That's how it goes though.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
how
it
it's
goes.
supposed to go.
But
When
they
you're
will
not when you're
have
not
to-
getting results, what else can you do?
I mean, sometimes
the
I
sacking of
really,
the
I really
manager
don't
is
understand like
it's
this
understandable.
logic of them sacking a coach just like that. Sometimes it's the players. Like the coach is not. Yeah, he has made that
Like-
impact of them play. You play here,
I
play
don't
here.
know.
But the players should deliver. The players are being paid very well. You receive the best massage. You receive the best.
Exactly.
But I mean, if
whatever.
there's no
you fly on a
tactics,
private jet to come play, and
if
then
you don't have tactics, if you don't have a structure, then how can you blame the players? The
Exactly.
players are there
If
following
you
your
have
advice
the
on the
best players
field.
in the world, and
Yeah.
you don't have the tactics. Like, you
Look,
don't have
look
set-
at us.
set them up.
We have how many great players, but if we don't have a structure and tactics,
The team is dead.
yeah.
okay.
Exactly. So guys, thank you for having us. We are rounding up. We had so much for today.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing, and see you next time. Thank you.
See you guys next time, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much.